Sean, good to see you. Big Social Security news. The COLA jumps 3.2%, but Medicare Part B jumps 5.9%. The cost of living adjustment reflects another year of high inflation, but we now know, again, that we're going to be paying almost 6% more for Medicare Part B. As we take a look at the COLA historically, Sean, this year is significantly less than last year when it was 8.7.
Right. Last year was a really high COLA adjustment for Social Security, as you can see on this chart here. So thankfully, the Fed has been trying to fight inflation. The reason the COLA went up is because we had high inflation. Well, the Fed's been doing a decent job finally of bringing down that inflation rate. So it's still high, but the good news is we're getting that 3.2% increase in our Social Security, which I know will go a long way for folks. Social Security doesn't pay the most of the bill, so you get a little bit there, and that will be helpful. Balancing that out, though, and as you mentioned, is Medicare. So Part B is going to go up about $10 for everybody. It's $174 for most people per month. That'll go up about $10, so that will offset some of the gains in your Social Security benefits. For most people, though, there's checks in January next year will be larger.
Yeah, that's good to know. It's sort through those numbers. Thank you, Sean. So does this cost of living adjustment affect when we should be claiming our benefits?
It really shouldn't affect when you claim benefits. That's really going to come down to your personal financial situation. If you need the money to pay the bills from Social Security, you're gonna start claiming when it's appropriate. Of course, remember, and we remind all of our clients this: the longer you wait to collect Social Security, the more Social Security Administration will pay you. It's roughly an 8% increase every year that you wait. And as a reminder, you can claim as early as 62. You can see on this chart, that's the least amount they'll pay you. But if you can defer that out to age 70, that's the maximum that they'll pay you. And that will really carry forward, be very meaningful later on in life. Because remember, as we get older, and we're all living a lot longer, as we get older, our medical bills are going to be increasing significantly. So if you have more money coming in for Social Security, that'll help offset some of those higher medical expenses.
So many permutations when it comes to claiming. I know you specialize in that, Sean. So let's hop back into the conversation about 2024 Medicare Part B, which is going to be $174.70. Again, that's up 5.9%. This premium usually comes straight out of your Social Security check. Can you explain how that works?
Sure. So when you get your Social Security check, your taxes will be taken out of it. You can elect that, and then your your Medicare Part B will be taken out of that. So if your Social Security check is $1,000 per month, take that down by $174, and that will be your Social Security check. Again, we have that increase for COLA. We also have the increase for the Medicare. They will offset each other. Thankfully, for most individuals, their checks will be higher because that percentage increase on your benefit is likely going to be larger than the increase on that Medicare.
I was surprised to learn 75% of people 50 plus worry that Social Security will run out in their lifetime. Does this COLA increase affect the program solvency?
The increase may have an impact on the solvency. There's a limited amount of money in the Social Security Trust Fund. So the more they pay out, the more pressure will be on that solvency. I don't think it's going to go away. You have to be ready for change, though. Things change all the time. They changed this year. They're actually paying you a little bit more. Congress and the folks and the senators and folks in Washington, D.C. are going to have to do something to fix Social Security. They need to fix the funding mechanism for it. But this is one of the reasons that we work with our clients to make sure they have multiple sources of income. You can't rely solely on Social Security. It was never meant to be your sole source of retirement income. It should be about, or for most folks, it's about 40% of the retirement income needs. You're going to balance that out with other sources of income. That can be money coming out of your IRAs or your 401k. Perhaps you have some annuities that produce some guaranteed income. Perhaps you even have to go get a second job, maybe because you need to or you want to. But you need to have that diversity of income in retirement so that you don't have, as Grandma put it, all your eggs in one basket.
Right. Yeah. So much that goes into that holistic financial plan. Sean, if somebody wants to talk through these changes or other guaranteed streams of income with you, what's the best way to reach you?
Well, I'd say give us a call, 603-715-2335. Give us a call. We can set up some time to chat more about this. If you want more information or if you would prefer to schedule a meeting online, you can go to our website, which is daviswealthmgmt.com. You go there, you can find a lot of information about this topic and many others. And if you want to schedule an appointment, click Schedule, click on my name. You can schedule and put some time right on my calendar.
Very easy. Yeah. Sean, thank you so much.
Thanks, Erin.